Good morning, ladies. I hope you had a good night of rest. Hope you're having a good morning, good breakfast. This morning, we're going to be looking at community, and we're going to do this in the way that Cornerstone, your group, expresses community best, which is in with a small group. So, you ladies are going to be doing it over there at your house, and the guys we're going to be talking about community over at our house. And so I'll give a brief introduction, and then we're going to let Lauren and Michelle kind of guide your discussion about community. So, one thing, community is so big of a term. I mean, we live in a world that is connected. We're connected to everyone in the world through technology and all that kind of stuff. And so we live in this really large community, the world community. And then, we have all different levels of community. You have your school community, the town there, Warrenton. We have your church is a big community. And but the best expression of community, I think, that will help us as we try to have a portable faith is what you're doing with your small groups. And so I wanted to share just a passage of scripture. Hopefully, it's probably familiar to you that just speaks to me about community, and it's found in Acts, and it's in chapter 2 towards the end, and I'm just going to read it. They devoted themselves to the apostles' teaching and to fellowship, to the breaking of bread and to prayer. Everyone was filled with awe at the many wonders and signs performed by the apostles. All the believers were together and had everything in common. They sold property and possessions to give to anyone who had need. Every day they continued to meet together in the temple courts. They broke bread in their homes and ate together with glad and sincere hearts, praising God and enjoying the favor of all the people. And the Lord added to their number daily those who were being saved. I really like this passage because I think it speaks to us about what it means to be in a community, and I think that can best be expressed in smaller groups that meet in homes, like small groups. And I think, when I think of community, I think of words like being connected, doing life together, processing life, investing in each other's lives, walking together on the journey, helping to accomplish the mission of God, the story of God. And so, as you look at some of these faith practices, see your community, see your small group as a vital way to not only express your faith, but to express it, together with others as you walk on the same journey. And so, a big part of this passage towards the end, I think that is very key for us in really understanding what community is about, is the part about adding to their number those that were being saved. To me, that means that community is not something that stays static. When we're in a small group, we don't just form a closed, cliquish kind of group, but we're a group that's not only investing in each other and building trust and being there for one another, but we're also looking outward, and we're trying to see who it is that God's bringing into our community's life that needs to be a part of the community and can add to our group. And so, as you think about your small groups and think about your community, think of ways that God might be leading you and challenging you to not only grow closer together, but also grow with eyes that look outside of your group to those that are going to be future members of your community. Or maybe a better way to look at it is they're members of the community, they just don't know it yet. And so Lauren and Michelle will have some other questions that you can discuss as we look at community. And later on, when we gather to do the exercise and the conversation parts of the retreat, if you have any great ideas that came up or things in your discussion, please share them with me. I'd love to hear how you're processing and thinking about how you can do community, not only now, but for the rest of your life. So thanks. Have a good morning.